This is Joy Pierce with Network.tv here at the DGA for Fine Cut Festival of Films hosted by KCET. We're about to get on the carpet and talk to all the filmmakers and VIPs. So stay tuned and keep watching Network.tv. All right, now we're good. So boys, what is this documentary about and the name of it, please?
The name of the documentary is Kip, Drawing the Bigger Picture, and it's about this man's life right here. He's a talented artist who has an amazing story of working through his disability and overcoming that, and realizing that his identity isn't by what he does, although he is a very artistic person, but by who he is. So it's an empowering story to other people as well.
Wow. Well, Kip, you're like the star.
Yeah, he is.
Whoa, we're right with the man himself, Kip.
Yeah, so Nate and I are friends, and Nate was going to do a documentary, and he asked me if he could do it about me, and I said yes. So he,
Like that, no hesitation, no thinking, well, I don't know, maybe I should think about it. Just like went right in and said yes.
I mean, I thought about it, but we talked about it, and just decided it would be a worthwhile thing, and yeah, I think it definitely panned out, and yeah, it was a lot of fun to make, and people seemed to really respond well to it. So, yeah.
Great. Now, it's a short, sort of like
Documentary, it's 16 minutes.
Oh, so you're doing this 60-minute documentary because everybody was shorts for right now. So you guys are in the dark part of the story. Okay, great. Now, what was your role?
Yeah, so Mike and I actually weren't directly involved with the project itself, but we co-owned the production company that helped produce the documentary. So we're just here kind of like representing the whole group and things like that. But these guys are the filmmakers that did it.
Yeah, so we're Virgin Islands Films. That's the name of us. It's actually me. It's us three here, and there's three others, including Nick Moyer, who is one of the other directors of the film, who's not able to be here today, unfortunately. But the six of us, we came together from college. We're all college friends. Actually, we all lived in a house together as a bunch of students and graduated and still live in a house together. So we're kind of this little bootleg team. We work out of our garage. So we're trying to make it big.
Yeah.
And you're the director.
Pretty much. Nick and I sat, we co-directed it, co-filmed. We just got together and it's like, hey, we need to make this documentary, and Kip came along. We just like both tagged team, whether asking questions or holding the camera and whatnot. So sadly, Nick Moyer can't be here today, but he definitely was a huge part of this aspect.
Well, I know it's a busy carpet. Lots of things will be happening. But before you leave the carpet, I do need to find out if there's one thing each of you learned about yourself doing this film. Can you share that with us? The one thing you came away with.
Learned from ourselves. Oof. Man. I think what I've learned is that everyone has a story to tell, and when you actually take the time to get to hear someone's story, you can see that they're more than what you just see in person, and that also that what one person does, it doesn't define who you are.
All right. What are you doing?
I learned that going into the project, I was afraid that it was going to be focused on one part of my life or another part, but watching the documentary and being a part of it, I learned that I can tell my story and have it be like a summation of who I am.
Yeah, so for me, watching the documentary, something that stood out to me was don't let negative circumstances like keep you down, because like life is tough, but we got to learn to like thrive through that and just like do our best through that and just really shine through it and have the perseverance.
Yeah, I'd say likewise, like just knowing Kip and watching the documentary, one thing I learned was keeping your faith at the front of your life really just helps you like overcome obstacles and like view things in a bigger picture and not getting like caught up in small difficult circumstances, but just knowing there's a greater good. So
I'm inspired, and I haven't even seen the documentary yet, so I can't even imagine what will happen when I actually see this. Well, before you leave the carpet, how can fans follow the journey, find out more? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the things we need to know.
Definitely the three accounts that we would suggest following as first, Kipperdoodles. If you want to spell that out, go for it.
Yeah, KIPPER .doodles, DOODLES.
And then mine is at Nate Norell. That's NATENORELL. And then
our production company's Instagram is Virgin Islands Films, so Virgin Islands with an S Films. It's on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, you name it, we're on there. So.
Cool. Guys, congratulations. I'm excited to see Kip's, and actually I'm excited to look at Kip's story and hear what he has to say and come away more inspired than just talking with you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Have a good day.
Night Call, Amanda Renee with Night Call. You are the woman on the carpet. We love you. Amanda, share with us your story. What's the film about?
Oh, my film is about a black female police officer who is living in patrolling Inglewood, and she sees a kid that she knows from her neighborhood on a routine patrol, and she's forced to make a snap decision.
I'm already intrigued, and I want to see it. How did you come up with the story?
The writer had a new woman in Chicago, and she had children and worked the night shift of she patrolled the south side of Chicago, and so he spoke to her, and we sort of it's inspired by her story and by her experience, and then just taking women of color and really sharing their story. Yeah.
That is fabulous. I cannot wait to see your short film. Was there anything surprising that you learned doing this film?
It's really difficult to lock off a street in Los Angeles for shooting a car chase. I think what was surprising is the way that the crew pulled together to finish the film. And we had 10 days to shoot it, and we shot it in 6.5. And I was also shocked at how fun and actually sort of easy the chase and like the car chase in the film was. So I think production, that was what was shocking. And then also it's been astonishing the way that it's been received. So that's been also really nice. Yeah.
Well, Amanda, congratulations. What a great story and a wonderful job you must have done on this project. But of course, we need to find you, follow you, and stay in touch. So we need all your social media handles.
Amanda Renee Knox, and that's pretty much Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And then Night Call Film is also Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also.
Well, I should definitely follow you on your social media, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thanks again.